So Eddie Howe just held a Monday morning press conference here at Newcastle United's training ground, previewing the game against Blackburn Rovers' trip to Ewood Park for the last 16 clash, with 7,000 Newcastle United fans going down there, hoping that Newcastle can bounce back from that 4-1 defeat against Arsenal. Eddie Howe very honest in his press conference this morning, saying there was no excuses for the performance. Said he had a mixture of anger, frustration. Said Newcastle players and him must take responsibility for that 4-1 defeat and try to put it right in the FA Cup, and they've got a great chance of doing that against a Blackburn team who have struggled in the Championship this season. Obviously last season did much better getting into the playoffs. This season they've had political unrest going on, managerial change. It's a real opportunity for Newcastle to progress and get into the quarterfinals and know that they could be 90 minutes away from a trip to Wembley. So there is a lot of positivity on this gloomy Monday morning on the back of a heavy defeat, and Newcastle go into it with options. Joe Willock getting a good run out at Arsenal and scoring the goal, which at least signed off that trip on a positive note with his first goal since November. So a great opportunity for Eddie Howe to possibly start him. He says he's going to have a discussion with Joe Willock over whether he's going to play or not from the beginning. Also, the other big talking point selection wise is Dubravka could be back. He had an illness at Arsenal. Eddie Howe will make a decision today. They're going to assess him, but even if not, Loris Karius had a good game down at Arsenal. Even though he conceded those 4 goals, he made some very good saves. I don't think you can blame him for any of the 4 goals. Did everything he could do, and he done it well, and I think Eddie Howe would have confidence in starting him at Ewood Park if he needed to. So a few positives to cling on to down here at Benton, and Newcastle United trying to get in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup at Blackburn Rovers.